What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about NFL player Tyreek Hill. His wife got scolded, destroyed in court by the judge. The judge did not appreciate the fact that she bought a $196,000 Bentley. Y'all know this heifer has been in and out of court begging for more money and acting like she needs this money to take care of the child. But Tyreek Hill gave her money. He gave her a very sizable amount of money. And one of the first things this heifer did was go and get a $196,000 Bentley. And the judge did not like that. And the judge went in. I've been telling y'all about this heifer when I've spoken about Tyreek Hill. I've been telling y'all about her for months. This heifer's greedy. She's grimy. This man gave her hundreds of thousands of dollars. He paid her attorney's fees, and she was still willing to go to the NFL and try to get him suspended or get him cut from his team, even though he was very generous to her. But these heifers are greedy. She's greedy, and she's probably burned through a lot of the money he's already given her, and she wants more, right? And one thing I did not know about her was that she was on a reality show. I think it's WAG something on Netflix. Maybe y'all know the show. I just found that out, and from some of the comments I saw from people who watched the show, they said that you could sense the gold digger energy in her. And she was just using him, and she never really liked him. Of course she didn't. That's why she put up with him messing around with different women, because she was there to get a baby and she was there to get a marriage. And once she got both, she was out of there. And she made all these accusations that haven't been proven against him, because that's what these heifers do. They lie. They lie with a straight face. So we're going to get into this. I find this hella fascinating, but y'all have to see this to believe it. NFL star Tyreek Hill, this is according to Us magazine, was ordered to pay his estranged wife Keeta Hill temporary support and continue covering the costs of the Miami condo she lives in amid their bitter divorce, Us Weekly can exclusively report. On January 7th, a Florida court judge ordered the Miami Dolphins star, 31, to pay Keeta a total of $5,500 per month in support. The judge noted that as of the date of the hearing, Tyreek had voluntarily provided Keeta with a total of $714,000. That's what he gave her. Court docs noted $500,000 of that was legal fees. $100,000 was for a car allowance. $100,000 was a lump sum, and then another $17,000 in temporary child support. Keeta had demanded temporary support in the amount of $37,000 per month. She also asked for retroactive child support in the amount of $325,000 for the time period of April 2025 to December 2025. So she wanted a lump sum. Do y'all know why she wanted a lump sum? Because she wanted to go spend it. That child does not need a lump sum child support payment of $325,000. This is a greedy heifer, man. Be careful who you wife up. See, he was looking at her physically and made a commitment to her. Not only that, had a child with her. And this is what she's all about. The court noted that Keeta does not need money for housing costs since Tyreek has and continues to pay her to live in a luxury condo. Keeta lives in the condo with the daughter she shares with Tyreek. Court docs said Tyreek pays $19,000 per month in rent. $19,000 for a luxury condo. At the hearing, the judge scolded Keeta for taking the $100,000 that Tyreek gave her for a new car and deciding to spend an additional $96,000 when she bought a $196,000 Bentley. Of course, she can't get a Bentley cheaper than that. She got to get, I'm assuming this is a brand new Bentley. The court finds the additional $96,000 to purchase a vehicle was excessive and unnecessary, the judge noted. In addition, Keeta spent $37,000 on business ventures, which the judge also found to be unnecessary. This heifer still trying to be a businesswoman and failing at it, because she wouldn't need all this money from him if she was a successful businesswoman, like somebody tried to claim in some comments I saw. Per the order, Keeta also used the money provided by Tyreek to pay off a Tesla she owns. Wait a minute. If she already has a Tesla, why did he need to give her money for another car? I guess because he kept his cars, or a car that he bought for her. I guess she was allowed money for another one. I don't know. And put $60,000 in an investment account. The court found those to be unnecessary because, again, this heifer's in court claiming she needs money for the children. But she's buying Bentleys. She's putting money towards business ventures that are going to fail. Look at this, $60,000 in an investment account. This heifer's using his money. She's using this money to start businesses, man, and invest in an investment account. But she's in court begging for money to take care of her child. Straight up lies. Albeit the money was provided to the wife by Tyreek without conditions, the wife's use of the funds is indicative of her financial priorities, the judge said. At the hearing, Keeta only had $19,000 left from the money provided by Tyreek. That is crazy. Do y'all see this? He gave her $714,000. And you know how much this heifer got left? $19,000. And the $60,000 in the investment account, but that money's about to be gone too. Keeta told the court that she was a business owner, but her business did not generate income. Do y'all hear that? You people in the comment section trying to defend her. Her business doesn't make money, but she's still trying, but she's using his money. This heifer done spent all the money he gave her. This is why she's in court asking for more and more and more and more, because all she wants to do is spend, spend, spend. She doesn't generate any income on her own. She wants to live off his money. These heifers should not be allowed to live off the money of these men that they're no longer with. She says she was a college graduate intended to attend the University of Miami as a graduate student starting this month. Yeah, right. Keeta asked the court for $5,000 per month to pay her mom to watch her daughter while she goes to school. So your mother needs $5,000 to babysit. Didn't Tyreek Hill say that she was stealing money from him and giving it to her mother in an article that I spoke about last year? Keeta says she needed $3,900 per month in cosmetics, which is insane, non-prescription medications and toiletries, $4,000 on monthly clothing purchases, and $3,300 on monthly grooming. So do anybody that's listening to this video, do y'all spend $4,000 a month on clothing? The court finds that the wife wants are exorbitant and well above the maintenance required to support her during the pending divorce. The court declined to award Keeta anything more than $5,500 per month in temporary spousal support. Keeta's lawyer, Evan Marks, told us, in addition to this new award of $5,500 per month in temporary alimony, Mr. Hill has been ordered to continue to pay approximately $20,000 per month in household expenses at the Porsche Tower condominium, monthly child support of $3,500 to continue to provide health insurance for Keeta and their child. So I guess he's trying to say it's a win because he has to pay the $5,500 plus the $20,000 per month the household. No, he's paying the rent. He doesn't pay the household expenses. That's $20,000 that goes towards the rent. In September, Keeta accused Tyreek of multiple instances of domestic violence during their marriage. The NFL star team denied the claims and called them nothing more than an attempt by Keeta, her mother, and her counsel to shake down Mr. Hill. I said it in a recent video that I have domestic violence fatigue. I have domestic violence fatigue. Every time a professional athlete breaks up with a woman, she always claims that he was abusive. Look at the Xavier Worthy situation. He caught that heifer cheating. He kicked her out the house. She got violent, physically violent with him, but then tried to claim that he was abusive to her. These heifers have no shame whatsoever and be straight up lying. Straight up lying. Keeta needs a job because being a businesswoman does not work for her. She has a business that generates no income. Then you need to find something else. You know, Uber, I think Uber's hiring, DoorDash as well. You claim you're going back to school. We'll see in a couple of months. Have you enrolled? I think classes are starting soon at the University of Miami, if they haven't already. I just think that she's just somebody that's caught up in her own lies. And she wants to live off the money of a man that she divorced, which is insane to me. These women claim that they're independent. They claim that they don't need a man. But every time you see a story like this, these heifers want to live off a man. None of you heifers are self-sufficient. You're either trying to finesse money off of a professional athlete or entertainer, or you're on OnlyFans begging for money from, lonely men. And that's the cycle of women. Okay. Feminism failed. You know why? Because none of these women want to make their own money. They want to live off others because they're lazy and they want to rely on their looks. But looks will only get you so far. Tyreek Hill made a huge mistake wifing her up. He made a huge mistake marrying her, let alone having a child with her. But I have no doubt that she pressured him to do it. And then once he did it, she got everything she wanted. In that moment, she got the marriage and the child, and then she divorced him. And now she want to claim all this abuse. But why did you stay with him through all the cheating? It's because you were waiting for an opportunity to get what you wanted. You were gifted $714,000 and you blew through that money. You only got $19,000 left. Yo, this heifer is definitely a gold digger. You had to get a $196,000 Bentley. And these heifers claim they're not gold diggers. Of course you are. And the judge absolutely had every right to check her. How are you going to come to court asking him for more money when he gave you $714,000 and you blew through that money, putting it in investment accounts, buying a bunch of BS? He paid your lawyer fees. So you can't say you had, it's insane, but this is women of today, man. You got to be careful, man. So let me know in the comment section. Let me thoughts, like the video, and share. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'll see y'all next one.